Welcome, KSL Gang. Welcome KSL gang. Today it's all about body oils. I've been wanting to do this video for the longest, and quite a bit of y'all been wanting me to do this. If you've been watching previous videos, y'all know how much I've been loving body oils this year. I've always used them, but I never really explored the different types of body oils. And that's another thing. There are so many different variety of body oils. You have your dry body oils where they're going to absorb quickly but still give you that moisture. You're going to get the body oils where it's very hydrating, where it'll take a little bit more time to absorb. You got some body oils where it'll give you some moisture but it's way more fragrant. You got body oils where it's going to be a lot of moisturizing but little fragrant. I'm going to talk about different brands. Some you might have heard of, some of them you have not. I've been exploring a lot of different indie brands this year, like I've been doing for the past couple years, but I've been finding so many different brands out there with good quality products. So I'm going to go over about 95% of my collection. I do have a lot of body oils. I share them a lot, especially if you get things from my Mercari store. I always add in samples with your order. It can be body oils, fragrances, and I know some people don't wear body oils until during the fall or winter. Some people can't stand body oils because some of them might be sticky or they don't like the feeling of them. Sometimes they are not using dry body oils, so it might come off as too much or just too oily and greasy. If you find the right one, you will absolutely love them and enjoy them. But again, either way, some people do not fool with them. But I don't want to keep you all day, so let's jump in. So I'm going to start off with oils that you can get right now. They're easy access to them. So we have Walmart's version of the Vaseline body oil gel and Cocoa Divine, and I actually prefer that one over the Vaseline because it's more fragrant. Now when it comes to the moisture part, they're both really good at that, and these are not dry oils, so it's not going to absorb quickly, but I still use them because I don't use as much. Now when it comes to a body oil gel, a little goes a long way, where you can get away with wearing it like a dry oil. So I just use a little bit at a time till I get the feeling that I want, and these will definitely leave you silky and smooth. The Vaseline and Cocoa Radiant, it's a little bit of a fragrance to it, but not as much as Cocoa Divine, which is like my #1 favorite. I know I have went through at least 10 bottles of that since I've been getting it. So these are more thicker. The next one is the Taraji P. Henson's body care line. This is her vanilla and tuberose. With this one, it's not as fragrant as her fragrance mist in this scent, so I do wish it portrayed that more. And this one does absorb quickly. I do use a little bit more of this one when it comes to moisture. You know, like I said, sometimes a little goes a long way. With this one, I can use a little bit more of it, and it's not going to give me that greasy or oily feeling. So this one could be good for someone that doesn't like a super heavy fragrance oil, or someone that doesn't want that greasy feeling, because it does absorb quickly. I know on me it does. The next one is the NEUTROGENE body oil, and you can get this one at CVS or Walgreens. This is the light sesame. This one has that clean perfumey vibe to it, and it's very well fragrant, and you're going to get your moisture with this one. The last one is the DR.TEALS body oil in lavender. This one is a subtle smell to it. It's not super strong, but it's very moisturizing. I like to use this one for a nighttime routine. Sometimes I wear this during the day, depends on what kind of fragrance I want to pair it with. So all of these are moisturizing, and some have more fragrant than the others. So I started off with these because these are easier to find, easy access. Next we have Victoria's Secret Pink's body oil and the Natural Line oil. These you're definitely going to get moisture from them. When it comes to the fragrance of them, some of them are more stronger than others. Within this group that I have, the new Vanilla Bean and Macadamia, that one is pretty strong. The peach one is strong, and also the Rose Water oil. The other three are a subtle smell to them, and I do love Cocoa Vanilla. That's one of my favorites. Do not sleep on Victoria's Secret oils. They are really good. These ones you can't pump 2 or 3 times and not get that oily sticky feeling. So I would not say these are greasy by any means, and they do absorb quickly on the skin. Now each oil can depend on you, depending on your body chemistry. If you're more oily, if you have more dry skin or combination skin, it's just going to depend. feelings on how these oils going to portray on you. And I had to give me some more of the natural line oils because I only have the vanilla bean and macadamia. I see they have a nice selection of oils within the natural line, so I had to check that out. Next we have Bath and Body Works body oils and massage oils. My absolute favorite is the eucalyptus spearmint. That one is a stronger scent. The rose and vanilla, that one is more lighter. Then we have the cocoa shea, which is a really nice everyday oil. With these I can use a little bit extra oil where I don't have to be careful on how much I'm using because it's not greasy on me. The cocoa shea does not have a strong fragrance in there. It's nice and subtle. I do wish they explored more with the body oils and not just with aromatherapy. That would be really nice to see body oils in their signature body care lines. And next we have Soothing House. Y'all have heard me talk about Soothing House for a while now, well over a year. Their oils are very hydrating. These are dry oils and they absorb pretty quickly. When it comes to the fragrance of them, some of them are more stronger than others. And I'm going to pick out some of my top favorites within the group. Now my favorites from Soothing House, we have Pumpkin Crunch. To me, this is the strongest one within the brand. Now let me just say, I was in their live not too long ago and they were talking about Pumpkin Crunch and they said some people were complaining that it was too strong. At first I was a little confused, but I'm like, no, because everyone has their different likings and what they want. Some people don't want a strong fragrance or some people want a more subtle feeling. So I have not bought it again since they said that. So they were thinking about lessening the scent of it, and I hope not, because I do want to get another bottle of it because this one to me was just perfect. It is strong, it is lasting, very, very well fragrant. So I don't know if the majority said it was just too much or what, but I know me, I like a strong oil or lotion because I know my fragrance when I add is going to last longer. Some new ones I got for them are the lemon cream, which smells like lemon bars, lemon cake, amazing. With Pistachio Dream, it kind of portrays Sol de Janeiro 62, but they said they wanted to be a little bit more nutty, and this one is a little bit more nutty. But the lemon cream is pretty strong. Another top favorite is gingerbread, which is just perfect. I love pairing this one with Joe Malone's ginger biscuit. I also like pairing it with Bath and Body Works Jolly Gingerbread Village. And they also just released 3 new scents. They got one in peppermint swirl. I definitely need to get that. I need a peppermint body oil. They saying it smells just like peppermint with a bit more vanilla in the mix, so I definitely want that one. They came out with cinnamon roll, then they came out with chocolate sugar cookie. Usually it's just a sugar cookie scent with companies, but they did a chocolate sugar cookie, so I'm very interested in that one as well. And next we have Canvas Beauty Body Drops. Now these are dry oils. As for these, there are some stronger than others. My top favorites are Caramel Creme Brulee to me, which is the strongest one, even with the body glaze. And then Cherry Cream Cloud, that's another favorite. But these, you're going to get moisture and you're going to get fragrance. I did grow to love Birthday Suit. At first I was like on and off about it, but I really enjoy that one now. And I can also use a little bit more of these without feeling too oily or greasy. I also really love the Original Donut Glaze. As you can see, that's my most used one because that was like the first one that I got, and they were also in glass bottles when they first came out with the drops. But another good brand to get your moisture and fragrance. And next we have Honey Bae, which is a brand that I found on Facebook a while ago. I kept seeing ads about it, and then a really good sale happened and I tried them out and loved them. With these, you're going to get moisture and fragrance. These are very, very well fragrant, and I mean with all of them. They do absorb quickly, so I can use a little bit more with these. I do want to try out more of the Honey Bae oils because there's some of the best ones that I have. And next we have Candy Kiss Cosmetics. Now I've been getting things from her since mid-August, and when I say when I first tried it, I went back again and again. I literally just got something from her site yesterday when I seen some things were back in stock. When I say you're going to get all the fragrance, all the moisture you want, this is the brand right here. Packaging super cute. Right now she has a lot of her fall things out: apple cinnamon, snickerdoodle, toasted marshmallow, cinnabon, and pumpkin pecan waffles. In each scent you're going to get body sprays, body oils, whipped body butters, perfume, even wax melts, and some other fragrances. I am hooked. I'm constantly checking the website for new drops, and to my surprise, when I was on there the other day, there were like 2 new scents in caramel kisses and s'mores. So I had my cart ready to go the next day, y'all. The things I wanted was sold out. I was after those body oils. Love her body oils. They are super hydrating. So with these, a little does go a long way. And these you're going to get fragrant and moisture. So you don't need to use that much product in any of her moisturizing forms. In the whipped body butter, and the whipped body butter is so fluffy. It's like whipped cream. The texture is so nice. I know we're talking about body oils, but I have to shout out the rest of her products. With her fall collection, I'm obsessing over her apple cinnamon. And I have tried a lot of apple cinnamon products. Hers is in my top 3 too. It has notes of sugared apples, grated cinnamon, and sweet creamy icing. That sweet creamy icing note just tops it off. It's just not a regular apple cinnamon scent. It smells like apple cobbler, apple cinnamon cake. That creamy icing is perfection in this. I paired it with Love Apple, just mouth-watering. Another one of my favorite fragrance from her is XOXO. When I say that's my top #1 favorite from her, and that's hard to say because there's a lot of good ones. XOXO has creamy butter, sugar syrup, maple, caramelized sugar, a gourmand's lover's dream. Like for real, that scent just sticks with me. I've been wanting the body oil to XOXO for a while, ever since I started getting her products. Yesterday they was in stock, grabbed 2. Cannot wait to get that oil because I'm obsessed with the lotion, the body spray, and the perfume. Don't get me started on the perfumes. Like I said, I know we're talking about oils, but I have to talk about her products a little bit. Like I said, she has whipped body butter, body lotions, even mini body lotions, body sprays, perfumes. The perfumes are crazy strong, but yes, amazing brand to check out. And her prices are unbelievable, affordable, and she's constantly always having sales. 50% off, sometimes it can be a surprise. Sales 60% off, buy 2 get 1. Just amazing products, and on top of that, she gives sales constantly, like just amazing. And next we have Pretty Girl Beauty. Been eyeing her products for a while, but when my sis Kendra kept getting things from her, I said, oh yeah, let me go ahead and try it out. And y'all, they are good. These are her body oils, which she called body nectars. When I say constantly out of stock, that should tell you something right there. I have her brown sugar baby oil, which is one of my top favorites, very strong. I got her sweet cream glazed donut, which I love her body cream in that, vanilla bean, marshmallow, and cotton candy. With the fragrance level with Pretty Girl, you get some that's more fragrant, some that's more subtle. Depending on your preference, you'll love either one, and the moisture is definitely there. I will say with this one, a little goes a long way, but it still absorbs. I also think she has some of the best body creams. They absorb quickly in your skin as well. I think her site right now is actually under maintenance for a restock. And next we have Beyond the Body, which is a brand that I found on TikTok. Now when I first started getting Beyond the Body, they had 3 different sizes. They had the 2 ounces, the 4 ounce, and the 8 ounce in all of the fragrances. My absolute favorite from her right now is the Fire Roasted Marshmallow. When I say it's a sexy marshmallow perfumey scent, it's not just a basic regular marshmallow. It'll go with all your perfumey type warm scents during the fall and winter. I am going to say at one point, only for a couple of weeks, they switched over to glass 1 ounce bottles, which I have. I had got her entire fall releases. Then I got one of her original scents, which is a sweet vanilla in a glass bottle. In the glass bottles, these are all really strong. That's when I fell in love with Fire Roasted Marshmallow. Then she switched back over to her original style packaging, but now it's only in 8 ounces. I don't know if the smaller sizes are coming back. While I say I still absolutely love Fire Roasted Marshmallow, it's not as strong as it was in the glass bottles, but it's still very fragrant. Absolutely love it, and I'm glad that the 8 ounce bottles are back. And all of these scents have a perfumey vibe to it. Like I have lemon pound cake, tropical paradise, pistachio vanilla cream. These are grown and sexy oils in my opinion. Just another good brand. And next we have Dirty Soul Soap, which they recently came out with their body oils, which is exciting. With these you're going to get fragrant and moisture. With these, a little goes a long way. I told y'all that when I tried out Vanilla Dreams, I was so excited and I did like 3 big pumps, way too much. So the ones that I have right here, amazing. And then I had them for a little bit longer. The scents have just settled in and given me all type of fragrance. And I do have an upcoming video talking about the new releases. And next we have Rodine Creations, which I have talked about plenty of times over here, especially in the Fruit Loop scent. With her oil oils, you're going to get fragrance and moisture. Again, a little goes a long way with her products. I have her strawberries and cream and her Fruit Loops oil. Very nourishing and moisturizing. Then we have He Said, She Said. If y'all remember at the beginning of the year, I was talking about her cake batters for the body. She came out with body oils. I was on there recently and I did not see them. Don't know if they're restocked or she took them away, but I definitely had to talk about it in case she brings them back. And this is her banana pudding oil. Use it with all of my banana scented body care products. And this one you're going to get fragrant and moisture. And this is a true dry oil. It does absorb quickly but still gives you a nice moisture. And next we have Brown Sugar Babe, one of the most popular oil brands out there. Maybe about a month ago they came out with 2 ounces. They had 1 ounce and that's what I was trying to get my hands on when I first tried out Brown Sugar Babe, but super hard to get. And now the 2 ounces are like that. The 2 ounces cannot keep in stock. But when I first tried it out, I went ahead and got caked up in the full size because it sounded delicious. And of course, I'm a gourmand girl, so I just went ahead and went with it. Loved it. When I first got it, it lasted for about 3.5 hours. Now it's getting me to 5 hours. Very lingering. I guess it just had to sit a little bit, and that goes with a lot of fragrances. It just does something different when you have it for a little bit. Now, Sweet Thing, it always took me to 8 hours when I first got it. It pairs a lot with my candy and fruity and sweet floral fragrances. It's top tier. It kind of reminds me of Pink Sugar, but way more sweeter. So I had to get that in a full size. Now in the 2 ounces, I have Krispy Kreme, which of course smells like a delicious donut. Then we have Vanilla Sky, which is a nice, perfumey, sexy type of vanilla. Then we have Hot Chocolate, which I need in a full size immediately. It smells like a Tootsie Roll, a chocolate Tootsie Roll in marshmallows and just hot chocolate. I mean, super edible and delicious. Now with Brown Sugar Babe oils, to me the fragrance is definitely there. With these you can use a little bit more and it won't be overly oily or greasy. I used 3-4 pumps at one time and it still was not overly oily or greasy, but you will definitely get your fragrance from these. So these are a perfect choice to layer your perfumes and body sprays with, just like the other ones. If I'm not mistaken, I believe they also have perfume oils, which I know are just probably crazy strong. And next we have OMAS Cosmetics, which is a newly brand that I have discovered on TikTok, which she just recently came out with these sample sizes, and that's what I got. These are 1 ounces. So I tried out 10 of the oils. I do have my favorite so far that I know I will get a full size in, and that is Amber Tonka Oud. I don't have anything like this in my collection when it comes to body oils. This one is very potent, strong, and perfumey. Think of Dahlia from Bath and Body Works, Into the Night, Fairy Tale, you know, very perfumey, sexy type of scents. Even Chaotic Vanilla Royale, you know, scents like that. This will pair perfectly with those. I need a full size and warm brownie fudge. Smells just like warm brownies or chocolate cake in that category. Coconut cream, delicious. A creamy, delicious coconut, milky, strawberry vanilla macaron, delicious dessert. Cocoa butter cashmere. You love cocoa butter cashmere scents. This is another one. It's like it's perfumey, it's fresh, so it's going to pair with a lot of those perfumey scents as well. But for right now, these are my top favorites, and I would say the strongest out of the group. With these, I'm going to say a little does go a long way, so they're very hydrating and moisturizing. They also carry the African net sponges, which I heard is a game changer in your shower routine, so I definitely have to get one of those. There are so many oils out there. There are so many brands of variety. You just have to find your favorite. Also, when it comes to body oils, the lasting of it, meaning the overall shelf life, is going to vary depending on if the brand used quality oils or what essential oils they're using. And you will know an oil went bad if the scent changed, if it don't smell right. When it comes to the scent that's no longer there, I don't use the oil at all. Also, if it looks cloudy in the bottle, so definitely use your judgment when it comes to the scent and the look of your oil, of the shelf life of it. And sometimes they will give you a shelf life of a year with most of them, but oils can go to 3-4 years long depending on quality of the oils when it comes down to it. Like I said, with some brands you're going to find that all of the scents are very strong and fragrant. Some of them are more scented than others. Some are less moisturizing and more fragrant, and it's all going to depend on what you like, because you can like any of those groups when it comes to a body oil. I love that a lot of these dry oils you can put on your clothes. Just rub it in your hands really good and just put them on your clothes. Of course you want to test out a small area first, but love it. So let me know in the comments, do you love body oils. What's your favorite brands? What's your favorite scent in the body oils? Because you might name some companies I don't know about that I want to know. Would you be curious to try any of these brands out? Have you already tried them out, and what do you think about them? But if you haven't already, subscribe and join the KSL gang. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey KSL gang, if you're into ASMR, make sure to check out my other channel, Keke's ASMR stories and reviews. Also, if you're looking for quick, easy recipes, check out my other channel in Keke's Kitchen. I'll see you over there.